All right, we are doing a fucking experiment. Should be super fun. I've got that medical study at the end of October, and I just got the results back early October from my last screening, which showed a dramatically better result with blood pressure and fucking everything else pretty much. So I'm doing another experiment. I got a magnetic bracelet. It's like 4,000 Gauss, Gauss. And I watched some video where this dude was talking about how it magnetizes the blood. And there's a lot of people that think that there's medical benefits from magnetizing your blood, like increased blood flow. But what really got me thinking about that was oxygenation, because I've heard a lot of theories from a lot of different people saying that the parts of your body that suffer from disease are the ones that aren't receiving enough oxygen. And I think that that might be true. That's just my own personal belief. I'm not a doctor. Don't take that as anything. But I believe that when your body is lacking oxygen in a certain area, that particular organ, that particular system, that particular limb suffers. So the idea here is that by magnetizing the blood with the bracelet, you are increasing the oxygen flow to pretty much every part of the body. So I'm doing an experiment to see if the magnetic field changes my results, because we already have a stable baseline of what it looks like without caffeine, without any chemicals in my system whatsoever. So if we see an even better result next time I go in at the end of October, then after 1 week, because that's pretty much what we have right now. It's like the 17th and I go in on the 30th. So we've got maybe closer to 2 weeks, but I want to see if there's a difference. I have to start wearing a biomonitor on the 23rd, like a week before I go in. So I'm super excited about that. But I think it looks pretty cool too. I could have gotten it in silver to match everything else, but for whatever reason, Spirit wanted black. So we're doing black. I'm going to take it off and show you the inside. It's got like a clasp that I'm having trouble getting off right now. Hold on. There we go. So it took a little bit of pressure to get that part off, but it's pretty secure. And all the little like hematite stones on the inside, that's the magnets. And the one I got came with like a sizing tool. So you basically order it whatever size, and then you can adjust it to whatever size you actually need. So I thought that was pretty cool. I think it looks cool. It wasn't expensive. This one was like 20 bucks. I saw ones out there that were way more expensive and had like double rows of the hematite, but I don't know why you would spend a lot of money on it when it's essentially the exact same design, but potentially a bigger thickness. I think this one's fine. And I kind of like that it has like a pyramidal structure on every chain, every loop. What's the right word there? I don't know. Every link? I think link is the right one. Anyway, let's see if we got a message here. Immediately, we've got High Priestess, which, despite my revelations at the park yesterday, I played video games today. 3 of Cups in the Chariot. Tonight or tomorrow, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe after work tomorrow, I'm going to reorganize my entire workout regimen. I'm going to change which days I'm resting. I'm going to account for my daily walks. 3 of Pentacles, refining our system. We are mastering our craft here. And this goes beyond our little fun magnetic experiments, which we tried electroculture with the plant life too. And I feel like that worked pretty well. We saw a lot of growth on indoor plants when they probably shouldn't have done as well as they did. Anyway, this is about refining everything in our life. This is about our entire system. We've got 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords. We've had a good amount of rest and a good amount of... We got 10 of Pentacles here on the bottom. So that might indicate something about really figuring out our plan. This is, for me, this is 2 cards of like rest. He's sitting under a tree in one, and in the other, they're actually laying down. One's all about planning. The other's about like not looking at what's right in front of you, but looking to the future or other options. and disregarding something that is right in front of you, not seeing something. This is reorchestrating your plan because there are things that you do not see or things that you want to refine. Three of Cups, though, this is for our betterment. We've got a 3-3-4 symbolism here. The High Priestess is 2. Oh my God, look at that. So we've got 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. What the fuck? 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. So we've got Divine Feminine energy, which the High Priestess is also representative of Divine Feminine, which would be 3 3s. And foundations. I think there's a 5 under here too. The 3, 4, 5 might be important. It's about growth, positive change, encouragement. And we've got another 3 here. Okay. Well, that's pretty damn cool. I'm going to take all of this to mean that we are doing exactly what we're supposed to be doing by reorchestrating our life right now in even small ways, our routine. We are cutting through any kind of shadows, any kind of fog in our life right now. We've got another 4 that I'm not going to pull. I'm not going to pull the last 3 and the last 4 for some reason. Chariot. This is victory, overcoming the unseen here, overcoming things that you don't know, things that are concealed from you. You don't need all of the answers in order to succeed. You need to know the next step in front of you. We've got another 5 here. What we need to understand right now is that it's about you. It's about your energy. It's about what's driving you, what's making you happy, what is the next brick in your staircase. I think the tower that you've been going through has a lot to do with hope and optimism and positivity for the future. And that might be what we don't see. It may have, I'm getting that quote right now, 8 of Wands. Most people don't understand the strength it takes to pull yourself out of a dark place. And that doesn't mean necessarily that you are in a dark place. But whatever you've been going through alone. And keeping your flame lit has been your full-time job this last 2 weeks. You are responsible for your happiness. It's a decision that you make. And what you need to do is come from an open heart space and focus on what's driving you. That adventure, that daring, that spark for life. 4 of Wands again. We're going to pull it this time. We've got the Queen of Cups here, lining up with the High Priestess and the 3 of Pentacles. This is coming into a mastery of your work environment and following your purpose and facilitating friendship and celebration. We've got 3 of Cups and the 4 of Wands here. This period of rest, and I'm going to call that, it's not really apathy, but we were talking the other day about almost like a boredom-like energy where you are somewhat dissatisfied, where you are trying to find some reason, some purpose in your actions. That's really what that is. It's coming out of a state of apathy and rest and embracing your purpose here. Hierophant, lining up with the Moon card, and 10 of Pentacles lining up with the Chariot. This breakthrough is glorious, and you earned it. There's something here about maintaining a balance. One more card, Spirit. What do we need to know? That's a lot more cards. One more. There we go. Justice, lining up with the Sun and the Queen of Wands. This is, you're straddling 2 energies here right now. You're focusing on your Queen of Cups energy. That's where you are, that's where you're sitting. But your Queen of Wands is trying to burst through. You need to embrace that